everyone, welcome to Roger Paul channel. I'm Roger Paul. This is Planet X Nibiru update today. Folks, check this out. Well, I know I ain't done a video in a while, and I apologize, but you know, a lot going on. And there's just, oh my gosh, there's just a lot been going on. But anyway, enough of that. Enough said. Check out all the blue. The clouds should not be blue. Look at the red, but look at the detail. You know, we're looking to the east. Look right here. Look at this right there. Look at that. Wow. Looks like two tails. One there, one going down here, and that meets right there. I like my hand. Look at that. I pulled the muscle away from the bone in the finger. It's been that way for almost 2 months now. So I got to wear that another 4 months, I think. Okay, now look at this, folks. Look at this. Look how all that is. And then you see that? See how it goes? It's curved right there. But it comes in like that. And then it's got this right here. Look right there. You see there? That ball right there? See it? Wow, this is something else. Folks, we got to look at the color and the detail. You know, the red tells me, of course, the red planet. I'm going to say planet because I have visually seen it. And I know what I seen. It wasn't blue beam. It wasn't HARP. It was not a glow in the sky. It was a big, huge red object. That was 2017. And anyway, look at this. Whoa. Anyway, it was it had a black object in front of it. Now look, if you see here, look how it's got like fingers here, here, and it's got something right there. See that ball? And then it's got all this, and then it comes into here. See? All of this right here is from this right here. It's something's right there. I'd say there's two objects because look at the blue and the purple. You know, I mean, I didn't see skies like this when I was a kid. Anyway, let's go look at the west and then we'll come back to this. I ain't gonna pause it so you know y'all can stay with me. But if you notice the purple tint in the clouds, you know, I mean, we're not looking at planets. We're not looking at comets or asteroids. We're looking at what's causing, you know. We can't, I mean, sometimes you can see the actual object, I'm sure. You know, because I seen it back there in the southwest. You know, seen two objects that night. And when that object was 3/4 gone, the red one, there was a real strong light blue halo around it. But look right there. See there? We're looking to the southwest right now. And if you notice all this, notice how it comes down there, here, and then just all this, and then all this. It's kind of like the east. Look right there. Look at that. See right there? Looks like a face right there. See? Eyeball, mouth, nose, eye, hair right there. But if you notice, you see the clouds, and then it's like a dark spherical shape right there. That's what we want to look for. You know, our atmosphere is messed up. Here, let me darken this a little bit. Now, you see what I'm saying? Look at that. Whoa. Now you can see the detail a lot better. See, look at how that is right there. Goes like that. Them lines, and it goes like that. Curved. Again right there. And again right there. That's weird. And folks, for those of you who's in the path of these storms tonight, tomorrow, and the next day, be prepared. And I wish you all the best. I feel sorry for those that's down south, you know, Mississippi, eastern Texas, Arkansas, New Orleans. You know, I wish you all the best, because I know the storms you're dealing with is nothing nice. You know, and what I'm trying to say is don't take any chances. Get to safety. Okay, let's go look at the west one more. I'm sorry, let's look at the east one more time. Look at that though. Okay, it's still red back here. If this is not a sci-fi sky, I don't know what is. Now remember, I said all this right here, I believe it goes down into here. And as you can see, there it is. That's the north right there. There's the northeast. And there's the east. Have you all noticed the sun setting too far south? You know, I've lived here 11 years now. And I've been extremely, you know, I've been watching extreme. You know, I mean, I've been watching the sky a lot these last 5-6 years. You know, really paying attention. And I got looking the other day and I noticed that the sun was almost setting due south. You know, I'm going to go back to the, we're going to go back looking to the west here in a minute, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you where it was setting. So stay with me. Now look right here. See right there? It's like a ball there, you know, and then right there is like a dark one, right where my fingertip is. See? So, wow, this sky is messed up, folks. We all need to prepare. Definitely. You know, the Bible tells us people will perish for the lack of knowledge. It's kind of like I just seen bugs flying in the screen, but there is no bugs in front of me. Yeah, that time it was. I seen that one. I did a video down at the river, you know, a few videos ago. And I thought it was aircraft. You know, when I watched it again, after I done uploaded it. And I noticed that it was just bugs off in the distance. And it really looked like aircraft. It really did. And so I got looking into it even more. Now this right here, look at the colors. No, it's messed up. It's Nibiru Planet X. But anyway, I got looking at it and really getting into the video. You know, if you didn't have a trained eye, you would have swore it was aircraft up there, you know. But, you know, I zoomed in on it, I blowed it up, and I edited the picture the best I could. And still, it looked like aircraft. But when I put it on another program, I could clearly see that it was bugs flying around in the distance. However, that was the ones that was closer to me. I got looking, you know, I zoomed in on the picture. No, excuse me. Oh, energy drink. Anyway, I zoomed in on the picture, and I noticed that up in the clouds. Now I was like, now I know my camera will not pick up bugs up there at the clouds. You know, bugs don't go that high, and I knew it. So the ones that was closer to me, you know, where the camera did pick them up, that I thought was aircraft, they was not aircraft. But the ones that was up there, you know, just barely in front of the clouds, now I do believe those was aircraft. Because back in 2018 or 2019, I went out back, you know, about 2:30 in the morning, and to my surprise, there was 5 aircraft out there. Barely one of them, well, one was off in the distance, but 3 of them was close to my house. And 1 of them came right up. I'll show you when I go back there where it came from. And but anyway, let me get to the sun while it's on my mind. Okay, during the summer, the sun will set right there. And as the year goes, look at that right there. Whoa. As the months goes, it'll gradually go over this way, and it will set right there. But the other day, it went down way over here. That's almost due south. Because see, that's due west right there. There's the southwest right there. That's where the sun should be going down because of the winter months. But it's, like I said, it's been way over here. So, but anyway, folks, the aircraft now, one of them had set hovering barely above the treetops, okay? And it startled me. I mean, it scared me. Now, I'll show you how close the tree line is. But anyway, folks, these aircraft, the one, especially the one, it was so low, I could see inside the cockpit that the person who was steering the aircraft, I could see his face mask, I could see his helmet, and there was a hose coming for the, coming out of where the mouth is. But anyway, folks, these aircraft, okay? Let me lighten the screen up a little bit. Let's see. Let's go to where I almost was. That way, it's better. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm at my back porch now, and I was standing on the porch. I was looking out this way. Okay. One aircraft was way over here. Another one was here, and one was over in here. And another one was there, and one was way over that way. And anyway, as I was watching, one had came right in here. And he was back a little further, and he came up to the just right, like right here, right there, right at the top of, I mean, he was just hovering the trees. And I noticed that he turned his vehicle, the aircraft, like it was a drone. Only difference is it didn't have any propellers. And he sat right there above the treetop looking right at me. And I could see inside the cockpit. Well, the other one that was over in here, well, as he went that way real slow, I could see, I got a side shot of the cockpit. And that's when I seen, there was a hose coming out of where the mouth was. Well, anyway, I mean, this scared the daylights out of me. I got freaked out and I went inside because the one that was sitting right here, just barely above the treetops, he was sitting there watching me. And I know he was watching me because the windshield of the aircraft was faced right at me. So I knew for a fact, and look, that's pretty dang close to my house. And, but anyway, now here's what startled me the most. The aircraft was able to do 90-degree turns, and there was no sound whatsoever. None. There was 0 sound. And folks, I can hear a pin drop from the next. I can hear a sewing needle hit the floor, hit the carpet from in the next room. My hearing is superb. I heard no sound. That is what got me the most, which is why I'll never forget what I seen that night. I've never seen them out here since. I keep thinking, why would the government be out here like that early? Well, that late in the morning. Well, that early in the morning hours. I think maybe they was doing land surveys or something, getting layout of the land in case something did happen. They'll have a layout and know, I'm pretty sure there was underground radar imagery under there too, which would tell them where all the bunkers are and everything, because there's people making bunkers that they're not saying nothing, that they're building them, but they are. So look here. Look how that goes. I'd almost say that's kind of normal. I don't think so, because look at the purple. Anyway, we're looking, like I said, we're looking back east again. This is totally weird. Look at the purple now. We're not supposed to see that. So look how fast clouds are moving. They're moving pretty quick. But folks, I'm telling you. Let's see, I seen that 2018, 2019, these aircraft, and then I seen the two objects, November of 2017. It was either the 25th or the 29th. And that was also a few months after the Woman in the Sky event that happened in September. And it was also in between the third and the fourth blood moon. It took us 1 year to find out what we seen. We came up on this one article that said if we see, it had a picture of what we seen too. I mean, the picture was almost exactly like it. So we read the article, you know, something like that. Well, you know, it'll grab your attention. So we read it, and it said if we see this, they said it was a rare black sun eclipse. That if we see it and it's around the time of the Woman in the Sky and a four blood moon event, they said all three events together means biblically the Antichrist has been born. I kid you not. It said that. And it showed exactly what we seen. And, you know, I often think about it. There's the west again. I often think about it. There's the north. That how wicked has mankind become since 2017. There's the east. And the south. So, you know, I mean, after reading that, folks, it just made sense. You know, the Antichrist is here. He's just not in power. What I'm saying is we're so close to what we know is rapture. It's about to happen. You know, and I had a dream of my mother a couple weeks ago. And that's the first dream I've had of her since she passed away. And in the dream, the sky was just as blood red as could be. And I asked her, I was like, Mom, what's going on? And she goes, son, rapture will be soon happening. She goes, make sure you are prepared. You know, so, but in the last few years, I've had like 4 dreams. Well, I've actually had 2 or 3 dreams this year alone about rapture happening. Matter of fact, that was the 3rd one this year already. Ooh, look at this cloud. Look at that hanging down right there. That don't look right. Look at that. That's weird. It's hanging low too. That is a low cloud. That's weird looking. I just hope we don't have any severe weather tonight. I don't like severe weather. I've had bad dreams of weather since I was a kid, and weather scares me. I ain't gonna lie. It does. It frightens me. It honestly does. So, all right, folks. We're almost 19 minutes in, so I'm gonna let you go and put God first, folks. Make Jesus a part of your life, the center of your life. Accept Him. Allow Him to forgive you of all. You can never do too much where He will not forgive you. You know, that's one of the biggest questions I've heard people ask. Well, I've done a lot. Will God forgive me? Well, yes, He will. He will definitely forgive all of us of everything. Look at this right here. How it comes this way and goes like right there. See there? So, all right, folks. My megapixels ain't wanting to start, so put Jesus first. You know, accept Him. And life may not get easier. It'll definitely you'll definitely feel better. So, I love you all. And much peace and love to everyone. And again, thank you for watching. Roger Paul, Nebiru Update today. God bless you, everyone.